All right, everybody. Good morning. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm back at the beach. I'm always at this beach, guys. It will be my go-to place for the summer because it keeps producing. Anyway, so I've been going along. There's a guy out there in the water. I was like, hey, you get the water. I guess I'll go hit the volleyball courts. And I got a signal here. Look at this. It's 86, 86, 86, 86. Now it's 83. 83, 86. And it's a small target. I mean, it's nice and small, so it's not going to be a coin. Let's see what it is together. It's probably a piece of trash, or maybe it's like a coin spill or something. Oh, no way. No way. Oh my gosh, that's another ring. That's a ring, guys. And if it's 86 ringing up like that, that's got to be silver. No way. I just found a silver ring here 2 days ago when I was here. Oh, oh my gosh, guys, I cannot believe this. It's stamped Avery 925. I'm back at Avery Beach. Let me put this down where you can see it. Avery Beach is what I call it. And I got yet another piece of James Avery. I cannot believe my luck lately. It makes sense because I've been such a dry slump that all of a sudden I need a nice little bam, 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 silver ring back and forth. All right, guys, well, back at it. Alright guys, I'm always finding weird stuff at this beach. Just a few minutes ago, I dug a 1-cent euro. It grunted at me. It's got iron in it. I wasn't going to dig it, but I figured it's probably a nail. This is a volleyball court area. There's going to be kids. Let me go ahead and dig it out. And there's a 1-cent thingy. Speaking of 1 cent, yeah, I just got a wheat penny on the volleyball court. I don't know what it is. It's a 1957, so, yeah, that's not the first wheat penny I found here. Just, once again, if wheat pennies are in circulation, and so are silver coins, that's, I doubt I'm going to find one, but heck, with the odds, I just might, so back at it, guys. Alright, y'all, look what I just found. It was kind of in the water. I could barely see it sticking up, but that's a pair of Oakleys. See the O? Hope you can see the O. These look like they're in pretty good shape. Oh, actually says Oakley right across the front there. So I'm gonna have to probably keep these. A little bit of a scratch, but we'll see how they look. All right, back at it, guys. All right, guys, I just got a low 40s, like 41, 42. I thought it was gonna be a piece of foil. It's an earring, and of course the back is on it, and the back looks all rusty, so I could already tell that's a junk earring. But that's still jewelry. Always find earrings with the backs on, ladies. I keep saying this over and over. That is not going to save your jewelry by putting it in your pocket. If you don't want to lose it, leave it in your car. All right, let's see what else I can find. All right, guys. A few minutes ago, I got a low 40s, and it was just a junk earring. I didn't bother recording it. This was a low 60s, and it's another earring, but because it's low 60s and just the way it looks, that very well could be silver. Just like all the other earrings you see me find with the big stones, most likely that is fake. But that just might be a silver earring. So I'll let you know when we get home and do the wrap up. But I'm betting that's silver, possibly, because it's a small amount of metal, but it sure rang up nice. And that might, it's probably not, but it might be a real earring. Oh well, back at it, guys. Alright, afternoon, everybody. It's the next day. I hopped over to an elementary school playground that I hit about a year ago, and I just had a solid 79, 80 signal on my machine. That's a modern day zinc penny, but not today. It's not. It's a ring. It looks like a copper ring. Yeah, it's just a little junker, but that's definitely a ring, so that adds my ring count for the year. Maybe there's something else. I've been actually finding a bunch of quarters, so I don't think anyone's detected this playground in a while. But hey, there's another ring for me, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll find something real. Maybe not. Probably not. I probably won't have any other clips for this video from this elementary school. But tomorrow I'm going back to the beach, I think. So we'll see what happens. Back at it, guys. All right, like literally 60 seconds later, I got a low 70s. I thought it was going to be a piece of a copper wire. For some reason, whenever they bring in mulch, it always has copper wire in it. Looks like I got a dolphin, or is that a shark? No, that's a shark. I'm not sure what that was. I could see the copper showing through, so I can't tell if it was a pendant or something like a pin. There's no markings like where a pin would attach, and there's no hole for a pendant, so I'm just gonna say I got a shark. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if I can find anything else. All right, guys, I went back to the beach today. I was here about 3 hours. I got a went on the volleyball courts and then the shoreline, and I found a fake earring and then like a few bucks in Clad. But then I hopped off in the water with the AT Pro. In about 20 minutes, I got a high 60s, low 70s signal. Bam! Tungsten wedding band. In fact, it even says, where does it say it in there? JVL Tungsten. Can you see it? There, kind of. Anyway, so I got another tungsten wedding band. Wish it was gold, wish it was platinum, heck, even silver. But I will take, boy, these things are heavy too. But I'll take a tungsten wedding band all day long. So, on that note, back at it. Alright guys, it's the next day at the beach. I hit this so hard yesterday, I'm not really expecting to find anything. But I got a nice high 40s, low 50s signal. And I do believe I got another earring. It's probably a junker. It doesn't look like gold. And if it was silver, it'd probably ring up a little bit higher. But, I don't know. I'll get home, clean it up. I'm sure it's just another junker, though. I got a whole bunch of junk earrings this time. Let's see what else I can find, guys. Alright, guys. AT Pro, finally. I went to a different part of the lake. I've never been here before, but there used to be some old houses from the 20s to like the 50s that were torn down. They built the lake. Their home sites are underwater. And this place is so horrible to hunt. You can't use a sand scoop. It's all clay and rock, but everything's only like 2 inches deep. So yeah, and also it's very difficult and painful to walk on barefoot. So, but I was out there, I got a solid 81. I thought it was gonna be a Clad dime. I got on my hands and knees with my pinpointer because that's how I recovered everything. And in my hand, I pulled out, I saw a dime, and then I flipped it over and I saw mercury. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is crazy. So 1944, she is very stained from being in the lake for a very long time. But I will take a silver dime. I was out there jewelry hunting. I might have to come here again with a different setup though. But anyway, so I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go home, get cooled off, and take a shower. Look at how muddy my bathing suit is from just, it's clay. So back at it, guys. All right, guys, let's do the wrap up here. So obviously, modern coins, I probably find anywhere between $10 to $50 every video. Got me a couple toy cars. I've actually found more than these at the beach. I just tend to give them away to kids because unless they're the old Tootsie toy cars, I don't keep them. Hot Wheels, Matchbox, they're just too common for me. I did get some old coins. Now, I got this €1 cent. This was at the beach. It's just €1 cent. It's got steel in it, so it's magnetic. I actually found 2 wheat pennies at the beach. A 55 and a 51, so that was obviously different. And this was I found out in the lake today, a 1944 silver mercury dime. I was not expecting that, but I will take silver dimes all day long. Got some nice jewelry, I always do. This, see the size of this little ring. I think this is, it's metal. I think it's for a doll though. I think it's a little ring for a doll. I got, that is that shark there. There's a bunch of earrings. This is a little earring here that's a junker that I found. There's a junker that I found, another little junker that I found. But this one right here, this one's actually silver also, guys. It's actually stamped 925, and there was some maker's mark on there. The stone, unfortunately, is not real. So one of these days, I'm going to get me a stone. But I did get 3 rings. I got a nice little copper ring. That's kind of cool. And then I got that big old tungsten wedding band, which is, man, these things are, that's probably 10, 15 grams. And then the James Avery silver ring, guys. I could not believe that I got that on a live dig. But 86, that's too high to be a coin unless it's a quarter. 83 is too low. So it's bouncing 86, 83. I knew it wasn't going to be a coin. It could have been a coin spill. It could have been a quarter and a zinc penny, which would have made that up and down like that. But silver ring, man, that works for me. So I got some nice coins here, up here actually, some jewelry, toy cars, Clad. But I got 1 silver earring, 1 silver ring, and 1 silver coin. So that's just a lot of silver for a hunt. Anyways, guys, on that note, we'll see you guys next time. Good luck hunting.